Hello, Collective. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to my channel. So we're going to get into the love reading now. Obviously, that last reading is not for the love messages, with the first card out being a karmic female. So let's see what's going on in love. But I also was called to pull from the Shadows of Light Oracle. So let's just see what some of the energy is around you and affecting maybe your love life, whether it's you or people in your energy, okay? So we're going to see what's going on. Yeah, it's a time for spirit. You're really working on going within now and cleanup time. Okay, you're like balancing that light and dark. You see how they look very opposite, but they're both cleanup time and a time for spirit. So it's like you're lining yourself up. You're coming into alignment. I did a video. It's going to be premiering later today about the shadow work and the shadow self. So let's just see what's coming out. Messages for the collective for their highest good. Messages of benefit. Messages of confirmation and clarity to assist them on their journey. And we have the three fates. What comes around? 26. Okay, what comes around? So, you know, I just heard you get what you give in this life. What comes around? You know what? I rarely ever read from this book. I always pick up like very intuitively the messages. I've been through the book before. I think when I first started using this deck, I used to go into the book, but Spirit just told me to read on this. So it must be a message here for someone, because I rarely get told to go into a book. We're going to see what those are in a second. 26. 26. The three fates. Okay, let me get my glasses. I'm not going to do y'all 2:10 on the clock. I apologize. So we have about the three fates. It's happening again. Many of us have faced difficulty and troubled times in our lives. Sometimes the impact of a negative experience is so profound that it leaves us with physical, mental, and yes, spiritual residue for months, even years after the actual event. While you're still vibrating, as the three fates put it, to the energy of a negative experience, you tend to repeatedly attract echoes of that exact experience. So when you need to be alerted to the fact, the three fates will enter, showing you that this is a karmic pattern that may need to be worked on, understood, and recreated in order to be free of its influence. You may feel that there are others in charge of your fate, that they are threading the needle, weaving the patterns of the tapestry of your life, even choosing what ends and what begins. When you feel that fate has interceded and that you are not so much in control of your life, but in control of your reaction to what happens in your life, then you are beginning to work with intelligence, maturity, and understanding. With the energies, destiny, fate, and fortune, the three fates depicted so beautifully here, with their ever-turning wheel of karma, understand that it turns and turns, as your life will, through its many themes again and again. When you receive this card in a reading, the most especially if she leaps out to greet you, you will know an old pattern has circled around once again, okay? And the definition message is you may have been enjoying your own life return reruns lately, okay? Wallowing through the memories of feeling sad, bittersweet, and nostalgic about the good old days, whenever they were exactly. You know what? It's fine to muse on the past. Your memories are precious and do need to be tended. But it's another thing altogether to be filled with regret, wishing you'd done something differently. Life is a constant do-over. You get a fresh chance every second you are alive. So stop beating yourself up. You have an opportunity to heal, to clear, to no longer feel sad about the same thing anymore. You can do things differently. You are not a prisoner of how they have always been done. What you have done, even if you judge it to be a mistake, can be reworked and learned from. That is his wisdom. You are so not alone. We all have karmic lessons, themes, stories that seem to repeat. Learn from this. Be aware of what is taking place as a fateful encounter to master life. If you take the approach you'll be all the richer for learning, wise, free, and able to help others too. So, beautiful message. So definitely learn from those lessons, okay? You could be going through something right now that you've been through before, you know? And then we have I Am Kali from Death Comes Rebirth. Okay, so following that up with what I just read, go through that death and rebirth and release that. Like, release that old part of you. Let that fall. Let that go. Okay? And then we have a 40 on top because it's Angel of Time, working too hard. Okay? Working too hard. Maybe it's something you're working too hard at that doesn't have an outcome, and maybe you've been through a similar cycle before in the past. And then we had 3 witchy sisters, the power of 3 with a 9 on top. Okay. Yeah, let's see what's up with these 3 witchy sisters. What they on today. What they all about. Because I don't never feel they vibe. See what the books say about them. I know what I be feeling when I pull them hoes sometimes. Let's see. Let's get into them. Okay. These 3 witchy sisters are triplets, and they go everywhere together. Each one of them works with the others to keep their magical knowledge strong and very grounded, and very simple too. Their heads are designed to connect them to celestial knowledge, all that is said to be above, and when they take them off, they connect to the earth, what is said to be below. They are very, very good at sensing what sort of energy is about, and they often visit people who know that something isn't quite right, but they just can't work out what that is. These sisters are like spooky antenna and use their powerful psychic skills to work out what's really happening. Once they can identify the energy issue, they can then work on an antidote and share the right action with you, because for every problem that exists, the world of magic provides a solution. When your powers are focused in the threefold way, you create a powerful energy shift in the world around you, and your world, as a result of the consciousness you choose to create, will change. And the divination message is something that has just happened will happen twice, then 3 times. Something that has already happened twice will happen 1 more time. And something that has happened 3 times is now complete, finished, farewell, finally, by the 3 who are in charge of the strands of fate that repeat in 3s till the lesson is learned. So you may have gone through something more than once. You may have, like it says, repeated a cycle. Take what resonates and leave that which doesn't, because some people aren't into the magical, they're more into the mystical and use their self as a tool, which I completely understand, okay? But we're still all connected to what is above and what is below, regardless if we're on the magical side or the mystical side. So please, guys, take what resonates and leave that which doesn't. Somebody's name might be Reggie or Reginald, okay? What comes around with the 3 fates? What was that show I was watching? It was out a few years ago. Oh my goodness. It had witches and vampires. I love stuff like that. What was the name of it? Somebody might be in some self-sabotaging energy, or somebody is trying to sabotage possibly a new beginning for you. Excuse me. Something about a witch. But it was like this girl, she came from a bloodline of witches, but her parents bound her powers as a child because she knew that they were going to try to take advantage of her powers. And she actually ended up falling in love with a vampire, and like they're not supposed to be together. Like it was this covenant. They tried to link them all to have balance. It was like the demons, the vampires, the witches. It was one more because I feel like it was 4 different houses. But the show was good. But I only say that because like they talked about the threads and they are holding the threads. And when she went back in time, because her father used to be a time walker, he could travel through time, which is pretty much astral traveling. And she was learning how to harness her powers and control her powers. But they was teaching her to like weave the stuff or whatever. But she was like super duper powerful. She was super duper powerful. That was a cute little show though. But I hate when I get into them little series and they stop making them. It was based off of a book. It was based off of a book. I know that. So I don't know. But they did a lot. I noticed the witches talked about alchemizing and using the energy and using, they were really like, they had their little herbs and spices for stuff, for certain stuff, but they did a lot with the energy and the earth and the elements. So let's see what else is coming out. What's going on? Somebody is definitely going through a death and a rebirth, and they're really moving into some, like, they're learning. I heard learning their powers, recognizing how powerful they are. Okay, we have soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, and a soul contract. So you may have met people in the past and thought they were the one and they weren't. Okay. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. And yeah, with all these threes out here, you may often have been a third party or been in relationships where your person had a third party. So maybe it's something you need to learn in that type of situation. Okay. Engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. So you may be completing that cycle of being a third party or staying in a relationship when you know someone's cheating on you and you're going for something more solid, okay? You're going for a new contract, a new agreement, okay? And then girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. So yeah, that could be the past. You could be an empathetic energy, and you may have been dealing with narcissists in the past and you're moving away from that. Tell me about girl with a snake. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking about you and letting you know. Coming up under working too hard, this person, somebody could have been having an affair with somebody at their workplace and somebody found out. Or somebody just was always using the fact that they couldn't pour into a relationship because they were just working too much. All they had was a little bit of phone time and some text messages type energy. But they want to change that now. And coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So you may feel empty without this person in your life, or this person you. What's this? This was a lot that fell. I'm not going to take all this. Twin flame, I like you, hand of cards, photographs. Somebody from your past is definitely thinking about you. Mirror, the snake, palm tree, and the sword and the rose. Let me get something else on this. Talk to me about soulmates. What's up with the soulmates? Somebody getting them a soul contract. Got them a soul connection. They coming into agreement about something. And with seduction, somebody might be about to come into a union. I know I saw a video the other day, and I started reading up on the teachings of Ma'at. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. M-A'-A-T. That goddess. But the video I saw, the man was talking about how once you come into sexual union, you know, pretty much you take on that, y'all come into a spiritual sexual union, y'all now married. He talked about how back in the day, you know, I think it's like Egyptian times almost type of situation. Forgive me if I'm getting something mixed up, because y'all, I be watching and reading so many stuff. I take myself down a rabbit hole when I get wanting to know, like when I want to know something, I just go. Like, but And I've heard people say that, like, once you start sleeping with somebody and having sex with them, they're like your spiritual partner. But because as I was watching the video, I'm like, yeah, they all sound good, but I'm gonna need a man to let me know if it's some co-wives, if I got some other wives, like some other sisters that's also your wives, because some people be out here sleeping with multiple people. So you married to this one, and that one. Spiritually, you fucking everybody, and like, because I can't. Like, I ain't judging nobody. So I wonder about that. That's why I said I wanted to look into it. But the more I looked, nothing spoke just on that. It spoke more about our behaviors and how we're supposed to be. I think it was the laws of Ma'at. Like, I speak softly. I speak with kindness. I don't steal from people or steal from markets. I eat my just amount, something like that. Like, pretty much I'm not gluttonous. I'm not saying it by verbatim, but like, I give without expectations. Like, it was a bunch of different stuff, because like some pages I went to had like 7 laws, then some pages had 14, then some had like 20. So I said, I'm gonna just find me a book and read the book, and just to see. I'm intrigued by it. But yeah, for soulmates, is healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. And yeah, somebody's coming into a new contract, or somebody's just healing themselves and breaking the cycle of a pattern of the way it's always been. The golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. And this is coming up under seduction and next to healing heart. I was getting a lot of energy last week that it was a player that didn't want to be a player no more. But this coming up under attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference, and then you got self-absorbed narcissist. So this may be the way you describe some of your exes. One-sided relationship, love bombing. Again, too busy. They don't got nothing but a phone call and a little text. They claim they so busy working. They caught up with them third parties. And you like the backup player. Or it could have been the backup player. We've all allowed somebody to play in our face at one time or another. Except for my young people. I know I got some subscribers that's like 18 to 20 something. So y'all might not have been in the muck of it too much of relationship world. So take what resonates and leave it which doesn't. Tell me about golden mirror. Give me something else on this golden mirror. Self-absorbed narcissist. Child, got a big ego. Heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So yeah, it might be a player that's burnt out. Ass done got burnt enough in love. His ass burnt out. He opened to love now. Somebody not self-absorbed no more. And collective male or female, this could have been your energy. We healing over here, and we own our shit over here, and we take accountability over here. So, I'm not coming for y'all. I know I tell y'all often where I came from. So, no shame. And I'm not shaming nobody, but this is just the energy I'm getting, and the cards are just like, is what it is, But somebody's definitely trying to heal, and I really feel like somebody's trying to heal their heart. I feel like somebody's very romantic, a very loving energy, and probably been through, been with the same people in different bodies, same type of personalities, but somebody's breaking a cycle. Is clear as day. Somebody's breaking a cycle, male or female, could be both. It's men and women subscribers here. So take what resonates and leave that which doesn't. Yeah, abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. Like, yeah, be grateful for all that you have. For some in the collective, you should be grateful that you got away from this narcissist. Coming up under girl with a snake, empath, and narcissist paradigm. And then this saying, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. I feel like you so happy you free from some kind of negative energy in some relationship where you really were pouring into someone, you really loved someone, but it probably was hard for you to get away from them. They were very tempting. They was able to seduce you, okay? Men be having them Jezebel energies too and can seduce your ass, okay? Hand of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. Yeah. Yeah, this person was definitely playing. This person that was working too hard. This narcissist energy. You might be a little nervous about taking a new chance in love now, just from what you've been through in your past. But think positive. Keep a positive mindset and really put the work behind what you're trying to manifest. And definitely set boundaries. You have to set boundaries. When you want to get rid of certain behaviors, especially certain repeat offenses in relationships. I promise y'all, I'm laughing at myself because I'm thinking about the times I did it once, twice, then thrice. Like, honey. So that's why I say I'm not judging. Honey, I told y'all I'm a cautionary tale out here, honey. I was letting that heart run the show. Once my heart run the show, and Lord, don't let the downstairs get involved. This just be over for me. Like, but I feel like somebody's coming out their type of cycle. I really feel like somebody's coming out their type of cycle. It's like enough is enough. Somebody's like, I'm going through this death and this rebirth and I'm doing different going forward. I'm ready for my fucking engagement ring. Like, I'm ready for this soul contract and this partnership and this commitment, okay? I know this is not my message because I'm not pressed about getting married. I'm just waiting for my divine counterpart. This y'all message, starlets. Yeah. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. So you're going to be meeting someone. You might meet somebody just as simple as while you're out getting coffee. You might meet somebody while you're like running errands. Like you're about to meet someone like real random. Girl talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So you might be out with your friends and meet somebody, okay? You're definitely making healthier choices in your relationships. And this palm tree is all about stability and security. Like that's the type of person you want. The snake is competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So yeah, you probably had enough. You might have ran into somebody that was another woman and it was so much conflict that you like, yeah, time for things to change. Yeah, with love and butterfly, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. And remember those two cards I said you're finding that balance. You're balancing your light and your dark. You're working on all aspects of yourself. And then the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So we're going to pull some tarot on this. I was going to pull the love tarot, but I got so many decks sitting up on top of that. I'm going to just use the angels of guidance. The guardian angel messages. Honey, I'm going to rename a deck anytime I feel like it. Messy boots. Don't pay me no mind, y'all. Because I can read. And they said... That's because I'm looking over there with the message from the guides. Child. I'm going to make an excuse for myself. So let's see. What is coming out in alignment with this reading for the collective, please, Spirit? What do they need to know? I'll do 4 cards and clarify them, guys. 24:07 on the clock. 6 of Earth, charity, generosity, and windfall. And that's all about equal reciprocity. Yeah, you got to get out your head about, don't hold on to what didn't work out in the past, Don't beat yourself up for when you stayed too long or you did too much and they didn't do enough. It was a lesson. Remember, it's always a lesson. It's all a lesson. Somebody got them a stable King of Earth type energy about to slide. I know I saw that King of Earth. Message from the angel. And we have balance. Yeah, so you're finding balance, compromise, self-control, and moderation. Okay, temperance. Learning to balance it all out. Do just enough. Do what you need to do. Having self-control, not overextending yourself too much, you know? Not making whatever mistakes you made in the past, okay? Yeah, Ace of Air, inspiration, communication, and adjustments. Like, yeah, maybe some adjustments that need to be made about how you handle relationships. Maybe you need to learn to communicate more, okay, when you're in a relationship. Yeah, I see 9 of Fire fell over, but I wasn't going to take that. We'll see if it comes back out. 4 of Fire, prosperity, contentment, and celebration, okay? So somebody's going to have a reason to celebrate, okay? Things are looking good. You know, in the traditional deck, the 4 of Fire is all about a stable foundation also. And from the bottom, 8 of Earth, organized, responsible. Oh, excuse me, Knight of Earth. Lord, and my glasses are right here. Knight of Earth, organized, responsible, and supportive. And that's what you don't see coming or your challenge. You may struggle with always being a responsible and supportive one in a relationship. And what you don't see coming, you may finally have somebody that's also somebody coming in towards you that matches your energy, okay? What's on the bottom? Yeah, the Magician. You manifesting it. Yep. And then the Dreamer. That's the Fool card. Yeah, you releasing that ego, that devil energy. Let me get something with balance. That was too many. Spirit said, look at it, though. Okay, and it's the 10 of Earth and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're moving from the 10 of Fire. The 10 of Wands. You're moving from the 10 of Wands into the 10 of Earth. 10 of Fire, overworked, stressed, and imbalanced. 10 of Earth, prosperity, security, and tradition. So somebody's switching the game up. Somebody's putting in their work, okay? Let me get something on balance. One more for balance. One more for balance, please. Yeah, we have the 5 of Water, disappointment, regret, and forgiveness. And I feel like this is just the energy you're coming out of. You're releasing that energy because now following it up, you have the Empress. Creation, abundance, and action. You're taking action to change. I mean, that's the message. That's the overall message. You know, thank you, Spirit, because I don't read from that book. I think I might have read from that book once or twice. And I've been on here for about doing this since, August of last year. So, and all of a sudden today, and y'all know I talk trash about them witchy sisters, but you see, Spirit led me to the book to get the other side of them. One more. So you just got to let go of it. What the past is the past. Leave it where it's at. Leave it where it's at. Don't hold yourself to your past. That was too many, but it was the 7 of Air, awareness, caution, and consequences. And that's the thing. You learn from your mistakes in the past. You're becoming more self-aware. Ego, okay? That devil energy. You letting it go. 6 of Earth showing up again. And the 6 of Fire. Success, recognition, self-esteem. And Knight of Water. Romantic, emotional, and dramatic. Let me get one more with this 5 of Water and the Empress for balance. Just one. Child, Spirit gave me 2. That 9 of Fire wanted to come out. protection, preparedness, and resilience. And then we have the Four of Earth, frugalness, extravagance, and control. So I feel like you're just really, when it comes to your love life and your emotions, like you're really trying to get a hold on things, okay? Get yourself grounded. I think you're, from the pain in the past and the things you've been through in the past, is like you're very frugal. Because frugalness and extravagance are two totally different things for this to be on the same card. Control is like you're trying to balance between those. You don't want to give too much, but you don't want to hold back too much neither, okay? But you're protected and you're prepared for this next chapter. You've been through it once, twice, thrice. You protected, you prepared, because you have resilience. Somebody is very hopeful in love. Somebody's very hopeful in love. Tell me about this Ace of Air. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Intelligent, exuberant, and determined. You're not giving up. Thank you, Spirit. Again, doubling down on that persevering energy. That resilience. What else with this Queen of Wands? Yeah, you manifesting the Lovers, baby. The Lovers. Come on, talk to me. Nice. Relationships, emotions, and choices. You have the choice. You have the say in how your love life goes. So you got to stand in your power in this Queen of Fire energy. Create what you want. Put the work behind what you want. Knight of Air. Intellectual, determined, and motivated. Yeah, somebody not playing about healing for their love life. For love on all levels. But I'm getting, this is a relationship. This is a relationship. This is the second time today. I mean, I still got two more cards to clarify, but we only have the Empress and the Queen of Fire. The last reading, we got the Lovers, but we only got feminine energy. We didn't have the men. We didn't have any men yet. So there could be a female in the collective. You're coming off of being a narcissist. Women can be narcissists too. I think society looks at that as only a trait that men have, but women can be a narcissist too, okay? Yeah, you got the Two of Water. Coming in with the Four of Fire. Partnership, commitment, and reconciliation. So you may be getting back with somebody from your past or thinking about it. Tell me something else about this Two of Water. Clarifying the Four of Fire. A lot of emotions out of here. A lot of action that can be taken and wants to be taken. Yeah, Six of Water. Memories, childhood, nostalgia. So with reconciliation, this could be somebody from your past. This could just be somebody you've known for a long time and maybe y'all never had a relationship. But you have the Six of Cups. Memories, childhood, and nostalgia. And then we have, yeah, the Dreamer. Somebody wants to take some action and come towards you. Somebody wants a new start. Beginning, believing, and protected. You got whatever you're moving into as far as the matters of your heart, the matter of your love. I feel like it's going to be protected. Because we got protection and protected out here on two different cards. Okay. Talk to me about this Knight of Earth. You know, the Knight of Earth is like the slowest moving knight on the deck. And I feel like where that organizing comes from, you like maybe like really like to take your time. Or maybe there's something you didn't do in the past, okay? And we have the Ace of Cups, okay? Emotions, relationships, and intuition. You're taking your time. Somebody out here waiting from a sign from the divine to know that this person is the one. But we got the Four of Fire. This is the second time today we got the Four of Fire with the Lovers. Six of Water with the Lovers can be a past life connection also. And we already did have soulmates up here. And we saw a twin flame when them cards fell out. Now we got the Lovers to the Ace of Cups. This could be somebody you've known before in another lifetime. One more with the Ace of Water with the Knight of Earth. One more. Yeah, because you're going through a transformation. You're going through a tower moment. Realization, life change, and liberation. You're freeing yourself from those old ways. You're freeing yourself from those old ways. You're letting go of those old ways of being, those old ways of thinking, and the way you looked at relationships and treated people. And treated your relationships for that matter. One more with transformation and the Ace of Water. Spirit said you and the person that you're coming into union with. Beautiful energy. Yeah, Eight of Earth. Education, focus, and details. But you're working hard. You're definitely a hard worker. I feel like you're really putting hard work in for what you want. This isn't just about material abundance, okay? Yeah. On the bottom, this Three of Air. Yeah, you coming out of all this heartbreak. And this one says sorrow, forgiveness, and healing. I think you're letting go of that Five of Cups energy. You're forgiving yourself. You're forgiving people that hurt you in the matters of love. And you're healing from the pain of the past. And then we had the Magician again. Manifestation, empowerment, and preparedness. And here go the King of Water. How you doing? Compassionate, understanding, and trustworthy. Okay, the divine sending you somebody that's right. And he coming with his 10 of Cups. Family, love, and blessings. Baby. You seeking existence. Queen of Earth. Yo, the Queen of Earth. It's the Queen of Earth, the Five of Earth, and the King of Earth. But we got the King of Water. Because I was just about to say, I love when I see that King of Water and Queen of Earth energy. Because it's like they both need each other. You know? The Earth needs the water. Okay? But we also have the King of Earth out here. So you may be meeting somebody that's like moving into his Emperor energy. And you out here doing the same thing. Yeah, it's time for a commitment. It's time for a connection with this Three of Earth energy. You ain't messing around. This is the only card Spirit told me to leave upside down. This damn King of Fire. In reverse, but you came out the Queen of Fire upright. So that could be your person that you moved away from in the past. Okay, yeah, you got the fuck from somebody like that in the past. Yeah, that Knight of Fire. But you're going through an awakening, okay? Hangman energy. You're definitely seeing love and relationships from a different perspective. You gain the knowledge to heal yourself. So I think that's what's helping you to move forward in this High Priestess energy, okay? I know this may seem... Oh, no. These are the Moonologies, actually. I thought these was my spirit animals, so it must be meant for me to pull these. Let me see what the Moonologies are saying. And then we're going to close out 37:29 on the clock. A fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. Somebody might be an Aries. That Emperor. Nothing is yet set in stone. Don't give up it. Give up on it. Don't give up on it. Let me get a few. Mutable moon, full moon in Aries. Nothing is yet set in stone. It ain't over till it's over. Once, twice, thrice. You might just be on your second go round with this person that's a soulmate twin flame. Y'all might be in separation. Look, if this the thrice, maybe you meeting somebody new. I don't know. Take what resonates. A personal issue reaches resolution. Yeah, full moon in Cancer. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Thank you, Spirit. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Yeah, releasing that devil energy. Baby, talk to me nice, Spirit. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Okay? You're very close to achieving your goal. Come on. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse, gibbous moon, new moon in Pisces. And on the bottom, I can't make it up. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. You are good enough. A win-win outcome is forecast. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. I said that's it, but all them goodies others there. Look. All I'm saying is, for some time now, I've been getting the fuck shit. We was getting the curses. We was getting the hexes. We was getting the black magics. We was getting the spells. We was getting the death spells. We was getting family members, lovers, husbands, friends, besties, all that was betraying us, you know. People was holding old shit against us. Oh, they was trying to ruin our life. They wanted to break in our house. They wanted to rob us. They wanted to take our money. They didn't want us to have no money. So much negativity was going on, but I kept getting, in so many reasons. It was a reason I was getting those messages. Thank you, Spirit. For so many reasons, for like the last 2 to 3 months, it was the winter time. It just kept telling me, Spirit kept telling me, something is going to shift and change for the collective in the winter time. Hold your vision. Hold your vision. Just stay positive. Keep focusing on what you want. Putting the work behind the manifestations. Do the work on you. So when this divine counterpart come in, I got to say how Spirit just told me, don't blow it. Don't blow it, and don't blow it up. Simple as that. And that's right there. That's a message for me too. Spirit said, and that's for you too, sis. Okay. But this is beautiful energy. Like, it's some definite beautiful energy out here. From death comes rebirth, and then you're going through this transformation with this Tower energy. Like, it's beautiful. You show up as the Empress first and foremost. Like, come on. Past, present, future energy. You know your story better than I do, but I love this for you, collective. As always, I wish you the best on your healing journey, on your spiritual journey, on your life journey, and definitely, most definitely, on your love journey. I love love. I love love. And seeing people in love, it gives me hope. So I love that for the collective. If y'all out there and y'all getting it and it's happening, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. No, baby. But this is what I got for you, and I see you guys on the next one. Peace, love, and light. Bye. 41:59. Oh, 42 minutes on the clock.